name is Chris Taylor. I am the founder of Elder Dragon Society.
What's going on, guys? My name is Phil Maddenbat.
Alright, so I'm Curren Biggle.
I'm Nick Veslany.
So my deck that I'll be playing today is Jace, Vryn's Prodigy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I like saying Vryn's Prodigy. Or JVP. I hate when people call him Baby Jace. He's not Baby Jace. Jace Belden is Baby Jace. But, so the concept originally was to prove that you could play a, I guess you would call it a single player deck competitively. I was approached with the idea of building another mono blue deck. I guess I play a lot of blue because pretty much all of my last 3 decks back to back have all been mono blue. And the concept was to build a combo deck, but a control deck that functions in multiplayer that normally would be considered to be a single player deck and not good in multiplayer. Personally, I hate Jace Vryn's Prodigy as a card. I don't think it's very good. I understand why people like the card. I understand the hype. I just don't like him. I kind of just play him, and that's probably why he shits the bed on me regularly, is I play him just because. So the way the deck came together was I originally started the deck off by just giving it a mono blue control shell. So I started off playing with a lot of cantrips, the usual, 35 mana sources, and I kind of built from there. I put pretty much all relevant counter magic in the deck, all relevant draw spells in the deck, and then I looked for win conditions. I got some really cool advice to play a card that I wasn't super familiar with, Aetherflux Reservoir, and a combo that seems stupid to me. If you go on the Elder Dragon Society YouTube channel, you'll see me talking about a card called Dramatic Reversal and how excited I was for that because of me playing, High Tide combo before with turnabouts. So I had found out that when you put the Dramatic Reversal card in an Isochron Scepter, its copies count as being cast. And so it got routed as its copies being cast. So that's ripe for a Storm deck. And I'll always play any Storm deck. So I got the idea to build that type of deck. So I basically framed the deck around me getting Jace online at variable times. So that way I can, if I'm running slow, I can just keep plussing Jace until I get the chance to use Jace multiple times if I don't have the gas. Or if I get a whole bunch of gas, I can just go off and, get Jace online as fast as possible. So play a lot of unorthodox cards. I mean, you'll see through the game here and, through some of the section, you'll see some of the cards that were being played in the deck. But, yeah, it's a fun deck. I enjoy it. It's definitely more a control deck than a combo deck. You get a lot of people that see me go off and they assume it's just any old regular combo based deck. It's not. It's more mono blue control than almost anything that you would see. Most of the blue decks that I play are pretty much all mono blue control. I've gotten proficient with them over the years, and I think they have a place in competitive EDH. You just need people to pilot them and to show them some love.
Today, I didn't play blue. I decided to play Prossh, and I'm not saying that was my first mistake, but I definitely came prepared for it. I came with Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast, I came with Vexing Shusher, so I didn't know what anybody was going to play, but I figured when you're playing a non-blue deck and you're playing green, you got to play some of these hate cards. Yeah, another reason why I wanted to play Prossh is because the combo was just good. Prossh and Food Chain, and you get to play a lot of mana dorks. So basically you resolve your dorks, resolve your food chain, sacrifice your dorks to the food chain to get Prossh out. Triggers, you get 6 Cobalt tokens. Sack the tokens, net mana, sack Prossh, and then you play payoff cards like Blood Artist or Perforos. You can play stuff like Goblin Bombardment. I also added today the package of Protein Hulk because Protein Hulk, unbanning him in EDH, it was, I don't know if it was a good or bad thing, but every deck I play is pretty much going to play the Protein Hulk combo just on the side. The deck has a lot of cool, sweet tech stuff that I found, and I originally got the list online. I think his name was Angel Forge, and I mean Prossh decks are kind of almost all the same, but his list seemed pretty cool, and I was like, you know what, if we're doing more competitive stuff, blue is probably the most competitive color in EDH, but you don't always have to play it. So yeah, check the deck out. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. Build it. I like it a lot.
So Concentrate comes out. I see this cool Narset card. I'm like, wow, this looks like a lot of fun. And then one day, Nick's like, I bought a bunch of Lion's Eye Diamonds.
I'm playing Legacy.
You got to
I
put one
wanna
of these
play-
in your
I wanna
deck.
play
Curren.
Dredge.
Yeah. He's like, you got to put one of these in your deck. And I was like, dude, I was just thinking about it, too.
Curren, you can cast Narset on
And it's just
on turn 3 lands and LED. That's
bam,
it.
that's all you need, because all you need is Narset. That first time I cast it, and you crack it, and it just feels like a Black Lotus. And you're just like, what is happening? This isn't fair. You partial Paris to it, and it's just nonsense. So Narset just comes out. I'm like, 4 spells for free. Sounds like a good deal. You know, you cast extra turns. Who doesn't like taking extra turns?
Just go forever.
Just go forever. That's the plan. All right,
Yeah.
so then, eventually you get to the point where, I called it Infinite Narset, where you just attack forever, you take extra turns, you take extra combats. So let's talk about, well, obviously when we put it in the Infinite deck, we realized that you just win on the spot 100% of the time, and it wasn't a joke, because you just beacon loop after that.
Yeah.
So after the Mulligan roll, though, I cut all the extra combats besides Waves of Aggression and Seize the Day.
Yeah, you used to play like almost all of the
Extra
other
turns.
extra combats, right?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like Savage Beating.
Yeah, I used to play Savage Beating, World at War.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that they aren't good anymore.
Yeah, you could
'cause-
probably still play Fury of the Horde, but I don't play that many red cards. So right now I fixed it so it's more artifact based. You got the Paradox Engine, you got Basalt Rings, just those combos. You need a way to win without Narset nowadays because you can't consistently turn 2 swing. So a lot of people have a lot of time to set up and mess with your Narset. So being able to win without Narset on board is, I think, really important. And I think it's a pretty good... You got to have alternate strategies in the post-Partial Paris world. I mean, a lot of people play, Hermit Druid and stuff like that. But I feel like those kinds of things are kind of soft. A little softer than I think people really give credit for.
Yeah.
You want to talk about your deck?
Yeah, so I'm playing Yidris now. Ever since when Yidris got spoiled, I was really excited because his ability looked broken. But I didn't build the deck for a long time, didn't have a lot of the Storm cards, so finally I got the deck together. A lot of people play Doomsday Yidris. I do not. It's like a Paradox Storm list. Yeah, I rock the Tidespout Tyrant. He's really great. Creates infinite mana and infinite storm,
And infinite
a bunch of
Cascade.
different ways. From there, you can, if you have all your colors, you can just cascade your whole deck with Yidris out. If you don't have Cascade online, you can like pick up your Jace Mind Sculptor and draw your deck that way. There's a lot of cool things you can do with Tidespout. My other win cons, basically Notion Thief with Wheel, or just storming off with Yidris. Once you land the Cascade trigger, you only need about 3 cards in hand, and you can usually go off from there. The way I have my deck built, there's only 4 0-drops in it, so playing 1-drops with a Cascade trigger will result in the most powerful cards the majority of the time.
Uh-huh.
I only play the 2 suspend cards, so Ancestral Recall or Visions and Lotus Bloom, and then Mana Crypt and Mox Diamond. So you have a 25% chance to either draw 3 or make a Black Lotus every time you play a 1-drop after you get
Yeah.
the Cascade online. So if you hit either or both of them, yeah, and you start casting power, then you're probably gonna get there on your combo turn. And then you try to land Paradox Engine and shoot everybody with the Aetherflux Reservoir.
One of the most busted cards to get released. I
think 3 of us have Aetherflux Reservoir as our win conditions at that table.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that
Game
card.
plan's different.
Yeah, it sort of snuck up on the format. I feel like everyone was like, "Paradox Engine, this thing's crazy," but then you got this Aetherflux
No,
Reservoir.
the reservoir.
It just kills everybody.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
just-
kill people.
It goes in every deck, or it can rather,
Yeah.
and just passively gains life. Not that anybody really puts it out there, anyways, but just rewards you for playing Magic.
Yeah, it does.
It does. And it's great.
Cool.
All that's recording right now anyway. This is literally recording top down now.
Cool. Right, I need another dice. This is big.
No, don't start. Well, fuck it. Reset it. Yeah.
Here we go. Let me know.
However you guys want to do it.
Hit it.
I roll.
Poker dice.
Okay, are we doing? Oh yeah, you want?
We're doing poker dice.
Oh,
Sounds like
let's
a
do
better
poker.
poker dice.
Oh, is there enough in there? I mean, is it big enough to catch?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. I'll put it up there. It doesn't
Alright,
matter.
cool,
We'll
cool.
see what it is.
Cool.
We can just call it out.
Let's see what we get.
Mm.
Oh,
Fucking
5.
set two pair.
Oh
Two
my
pair
god.
4s and 6s with a 5 kicker.
Okay, yep, that's.
Fours
all right,
and
might as well
sixes
just
with
go
a 5
on.
Alright. I need to go first.
Oh,
Six,
full house.
Full house.
bitches!
6s versus. Oh, goddamn it. 6s versus 2s.
Oh, not a full house.
No,
Unfortunate for you.
Well, this is just
Alrighty.
gonna.
You gotta go first.
Hit it.
No.
That's
Dang.
I'm satisfied with going
Hot
second.
garbage.
Sixes.
As the blue player, I'm satisfied with going second, so this is all good.
I guess Vegas EDH, we could better do poker.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know, it makes
That's
sense.
true.
It makes sense. It's good.
That kind of got cut. Chris.
Cuts are good.
Alright. Running on the scry cam is up.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna come over here now.
We're resolving a scry now, right?
I'm keeping it though.
Oh, God. Alright, it's like that.
I'll
Alright.
play this gemstone I thought I banished.
Oh.
And I'll play it top.
Oh my
And I'll
god.
pass.
Alright.
That hurt.
I'm only into 5, but he's got the top.
Yeah, it was better than not a land.
I'll play an island and then I'll pass.
Okay.
Draw a card.
I guess I should just make this
So,
one longer.
green,
yeah.
whoever you are, your hand is obscured. And purple, or pink. You too, Nick.
My hand is obscured. His,
Or not obscured, but you know, I can see it.
okay, you can look at my
Okay.
hand if you want, bro. I won't help you.
All 4 of them. With 3 left?
Fucking don't look at the picture, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'll play a flooded strand and pass.
Alright, let's see. Cart's decent.
Oh, yeah, don't stand directly in front of the camera.
Let's see.
No.
That's.
You're directly in front of the camera.
That one right there.
Alright.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna pay 1 and sack this.
That camera.
Yo, kid.
It's like you know what's in my hand. or
I
something.
mean,
We told him to be cool
we
about
gotta.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna pay 1 and sack this.
Well, let me take your life away. First.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
You let me know.
And I'll
Do
let
it.
you know
Get
if
him,
that's
Chris.
good.
Yeah, dude, hold it for a Prossh trigger or a Cascade. Or
Yeah,
Narset.
you can have it.
Yes. Alright.
You can have
We're
your
doing
land.
things. We're doing things.
Are you playing a soul ring?
Huh? No, I got tell him play too. Calm down.
Yeah, that's a soul ring. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, man.
Soul rings are not
Creatures,
safe.
man.
It's not a.
He's gonna play Elves of the Deep Shadow.
There we
That's
go.
what I was thinking. That's definitely a
Something
possibility.
savage.
Got the jump delf coming out.
I mean, I got these elves. I just don't know where my lands are.
Nice.
You know.
He's got the most money on the board already. Look at this guy.
Nah, man. It's
Picnic,
just.
Fashion Underground, I see you.
Yeah, show him who's boss.
That's why he's moist, right?
Yep.
Right? Moist
That's
gem.
why you're playing that moist John. That's like the only like fetch I can't play either. We're gonna.
Oh,
play.
Elves of
Yeah.
Deep Shadow. Look at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught
Yeah.
It's
All
called
right.
I
psychic
called that
magic.
one.
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Untap. I'm gonna draw.
Manudad's got his colors online.
I
Yeah.
do.
Alright. Hitting the Sky Cloud Expanse, which was
Ooh.
the only land in my hand prior to this gemstone. And I'll play a Talisman of Progress.
Talisman
Okay.
of
Is that good,
Progress.
Chris?
It's fine.
Alright, I'll pass.
I don't have any instant moves, so I'll just draw. I'll play a second island. That's my land for turn, and I guess I'm gonna cast JVP.
Okay.
Looks good.
Already here.
Okay.
Still garbage.
Good.
I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, he's still garbage. Crap.
The
Terrible.
light
Yeah.
from like this side of the room is like very dark.
Yeah.
I'll play Arid Mace
It
for
should be
turn.
fine though.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
I'm gonna fetch.
Ooh. And you respond. Oh, you get
Just gotta
checked
have
out.
one line.
Just tap out. I'm gonna fetch both of these.
Oh
Okay.
man.
So we'll take away.
Yeah,
Two.
yeah. Better resolve that blood stream first.
Right.
That way.
It's like I won't have the most money anymore.
Feels
Yeah.
bad, bro.
No,
Yeah.
he's getting basics for sure.
And you just gotta get that foil unhinged, unstable land, dude.
Yeah.
They're actually not worth that much. They're not worth more than
Like
Well,
what, $40?
The island is a
$50?
hundo.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Ridiculous.
Never mind then.
Yeah. The rest of them are like 40, 30.
Yeah, that's what
The
I
island is
expect.
ridiculous though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, more money's on the board
Oop.
now. Look at this.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna play a signet,
Oh, that's it?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna suspend this.
Oh,
What is that?
A lotus.
A lotus.
Lotus bloom.
That isn't even combo.
in the hand.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not
it
where you want that.
Yeah.
Turn 2. What's wrong with you, bro?
I might have forgotten.
Clean plays. That's what we're here for.
Quality
Whoops.
magic.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Are you good after that?
I'm
Or-
done after
All
that.
right. I mean, you want to cut his deck then? So
I'll give it to Chris.
cool. So let's draw this good card. Card's good.
Card is the best card.
I mean, I like it. Well, let's be a little basic right now.
Might as well. Play it
Right.
safe.
See.
Yeah, I don't want
Just
to bother
roll.
the camera.
Right.
We'll go ahead and we're gonna cast this guy.
What's this?
Wall of
Wall
Roots.
Roots.
Wall
He's just,
Roots.
you know,
Okay.
he's gonna get a counter
That's a
on him
reasonable
though.
guy.
Yeah.
What kind of counter?
Minus one counter.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
doing it
yeah.
right
Yeah,
away, huh?
yeah, we're gonna top also.
Okay.
Let's see.
Top
There we go. There we go.
He's holding up that vamp, dude.
I mean, you know. I guess I'll be done.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything else.
Alright, end of your turn. I'm going to activate top.
Okay.
Bam.
Targeting.
Got these top 3. Myself.
Okay. You hit the camera, Jeff.
Oh, sorry.
Now you're gonna have to adjust it. That's gonna be some work. Yeah.
Good thing you
Yeah,
edit this
that's
part
fine.
out.
It's good like that.
What are these two guys?
This is the top of my deck.
I have a lot of cutting. A lot of cutting is gonna occur
Yeah,
in this
there's
video.
gonna be
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
think
cutting.
so.
There's not a lot of space.
I think
to
I'm
move
playing
around.
like 9
I know,
fetches.
I should have just took.
I'm pretty sure Fletch
Tough
is like the
one.
only one I can't play.
Yeah, right.
I think
Obviously,
so.
this
Should be.
is on top.
So everything else, they're all
The
fetches.
sequencing
in
is
here.
unfortunate. Alright, we're going to draw.
Yep.
What's the timestamp?
6 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to hit this mana vault.
Ooh.
Mana Vault.
Is that good? Anybody balling at that?
I have no response
I mean-
to Mana Vault.
Alright, I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. And I'll draw a card. Alright. Play an island as my land for turn. I'm gonna check timestamp. Tap an island, and I'm gonna cast Extract and target
Ooh.
you.
What does that do?
I'm gonna search target player's library for a card and remove that card from the game, and then that player shuffles his or her library.
Interesting.
I think I'm dead if that happens.
You're dead.
Darn it.
It's gonna be a hard road for you from here on out.
Nah, man. We I think we're okay with this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I
Lose
mean-
one card and die.
I do lose one card and die, but I.
Well,
I
now
get
you
back
just
from
have
it.
to fight through it.
Yeah, I can
Now
get
you
back
can't.
from this.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to fight through
Prossh is
this.
a 3
Oh,
card
I
card,
would.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
You just beat him down, bro.
Yeah.
Prossh beats,
I think
man.
everybody knows what card I'm gonna
5
pick.
5 11.
Yeah.
My money is on.
You just give him the
a
old
chain.
5 5 11.
Yeah, you know,
Never
don't do
Yeah, yeah.
this.
Food chain
Oh, jeez.
is what I'm
Interesting
selecting.
choice.
Survival is tough.
That's in there too.
It's a tough
We're
call
gonna-
between the two, but
yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna-
select food chain here with
Okay.
the extract.
Alright.
So just
I mean-
exiled, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
exile it. So I'm
It's
gonna
just
put that in
gone.
your exile zone.
Yep, yep, yep. Gotcha.
If only you were paying
I
the
know.
white Jund, you could pull from eternity that card back. You know.
Yeah.
Man, you don't know what I got.
For
man.
now.
Where's your Rift Sweeper, man?
Right?
It's in here.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
in here.
we're doing it.
Yeah,
You're a sleeper. Okay.
Time
I'm
to
gonna.
flashback that extract.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my end step. Pass to
Cool.
Alright. My upkeep, I'll move the Lotus Bloom to 2,
That's right, you will.
and I'll draw for turn.
Should have been at 1.
Should fuck you about to say that.
You want to cut that? Yeah.
You got me.
Cool. We're good. We're still doing things.
quiet.
Tap
You're
3
dead because he's
Feel
doing
like-
stuff now.
for a Chromatic Lantern.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's pretty good.
I'm not too worried.
And I'll pass the turn.
Kind of nervous. about
End
Black
step, I'll
Lotus.
take a point of damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna activate top myself.
38.
Let's see, magical
All right, Curren, we're winning.
3.
We're winning. That's what matters.
Huh.
Hmm.
I mean, I already have a lot of land, but I mean, yeah, we're just gonna take this guy.
And then Jeff,
Yep,
you
we'll just
are
take
going to
him.
be right directly under the microphone. No, I'm saying when you're under the microphone, when you talk,
Soul
it's gonna
draw.
go through it.
Oh, sick top deck. We'll start with that.
City of Brass.
Yeah, we're gonna play Deathrite Shaman.
Cool.
Fuck.
What, man? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't like Deathrite Shaman.
Hate on me, I hate on
How
you.
much
I'm
damage?
gonna respond to Deathrite Shaman's
Okay,
cast.
sure.
I'm gonna activate Jace,
Sure.
Vryn's Prodigy,
Sure.
and I'll draw a card. Huh. That's an interesting card. How do I deal with that piece of garbage? I'm
Obviously,
going
play
to.
your lightning bolt.
Right? Yeah. That's the card. I'm gonna discard Turnabout, and you get your guy.
Yes, alright.
I need a want noise.
Well, you know,
Right?
I'm gonna attack you for 1.
Oh
I'm
snap!
gonna
Bring
take
in
the
the
whole
beat.
point.
Okay. 37. We got a race going on.
Yep,
Hitting me deep.
I am, but you know, oh, go ahead, I'm done. Yep.
Alright, in turn, I'm gonna make a blue and a white, and I'll use the white to top.
Damn. Well, you're in the game. It's called revenge. That's what that is right there. Alright, I take away your food chain, you take away my everything.
Yeah, took out the graveyard for a little bit, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna timestamp.
On tap, draw.
I don't have anything.
We should
It works.
pass it to you, Chris.
What's your end step? I'm going
Uh-oh.
to cast Thought Scour.
Oh,
and
targeting.
target myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna mill an island and a misdirection and draw a card. And I'll untap and draw a card. That's a good one. And decisions.
Alright. You got a couple few there.
Yeah, well, like, this is the worst part about this. I want to make an EDH video and make it optimal plays, but all the dick moves are about to come out here right now. But I'm going to give the people what they want. I'm going to give them a show. I'm not going to delete a player from the game. I'm going to play a Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
Cool.
Hopefully this magic is not too bad. And before that douchebag gets online, I got to do something. But he's got...
He doesn't even do anything.
He's got
He's
creatures.
just chilling.
It's got creatures.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass to you, Nate.
Alright. I'm gonna untap.
Mhm.
Lotus Bloom goes to 1, and I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
Make 4 mana.
Uh-oh.
I'll play Yidris.
I don't know what he does when it comes into play.
So
Doesn't do
does
it.
he have
It
haste?
comes into play.
Yeah.
No,
Does
haste.
not have
He's
haste.
like
Okay.
trample.
Man, what do I want to do here? Yidris is definitely on the stack
Okay.
still, and something happened with the camera.
Wow.
Something weird.
That's
I really hope it's still
right now.
recording.
Oh,
That
so
one?
all of them just
Yeah.
being Cascade. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's recording. Yeah, it's
Alright.
pretty good. Can't see.
Yeah.
it. That's fine. It's still recording.
Hey, I'll allow it. What? Are
Yeah.
you-
Higher
So
blast,
pass the
that's good.
priority all the way. To
I'm,
me.
I'm,
Yeah, it's good.
He's cool. I'm chilling.
Damn, Yidris. There's so many decisions right now. All these decisions
Yeah, I'm
suck
good.
real
I'm good
bad.
with it.
Just hold out for the board wipe, Chris.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I suppose he's good. I'll let him resolve.
Alright, I will pass the turn.
Alright, Dren step. I'm on the top again. I'm gonna look at these nice 3 cards. Oh, great. Not the greatest. Just get. This might be the plan. This is probably gonna be the plan soon. So we'll just draw this guy. Draw that. Everybody has swamps now.
Woo!
Yeah, I know.
That helped me out immensely. I had to
You're
take
welcome.
damage.
I mean, I guess we're just gonna play this guy because we got nothing else to do. We'll play this Spirit Guide.
Nice.
Yeah, we
That ever happened in Magic?
yeah.
Incredible.
Well, we're setting up, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Okay. It's going ape on
I'm
us.
good. Go ahead.
Got
Yeah.
those monkeys out.
End of turn. We're gonna hit this top again.
Okay.
Say hello to some cards we've seen before. And one that we haven't. That's a good one. So draw it. We'll just pass.
It's your end step. I'm gonna cast Mystical Tutor
Ooh.
and search my library for a blue instant
Or sorcery.
or sorcery. Actually, it doesn't matter the color, but it's blue because my deck is blue. The card I select is gonna be High Tide.
High Tide. Oh, gee. Oh my god.
This is going in.
He's about to go
Trust
in.
me, it ain't that good. As much as I want it to be good, it ain't that good.
You are up to no good, Christopher.
Absolutely up to no good. I don't think there's anything good that comes from High Tide. But the picture is
No.
nice. It's got Coral Reef in there. It's a nice
Yeah.
place to imagine
Yeah,
to
that's
be, right?
that's my favorite high tide art.
Yeah, it's a nice place to imagine to be. It's got sea creatures down there, some
Who's
Coral Reef,
on the
octopi.
IDW one? Who's on
Deck
there?
faded.
Is it deck fading?
Yes,
Okay.
deck faded.
That's actually kind of cool though too.
When I played Reset Titan Legacy,
Okay.
and that was
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
tricked out.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
we
can
saw-
put that on top of the library.
It was the best.
And then
It was I played a little bit of a High Tide.
I'm gonna draw also with Jace.
Okay.
Drawing that high tide.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I'm
a
gonna
top deck.
discard strip mine.
Nice.
And then activate, or Jace's trigger to activate.
In there.
And let's get a little die
There's
here.
going to be a high tide.
Yeah.
It might be a high tide. Then that's it. On tap. And draw a card.
I'm gonna we ought to do something soon.
Play an island as my land for turn.
You got it.
I want to see some triple islands this turn.
Right?
Does anybody have untap islands?
No.
I mean, I can make a blue.
Okay, I'm gonna cast High Tide.
Is that good, Nick?
I mean,
Priority on high tide.
yeah, me too.
Same.
I can't really do much. Well, I can, but
Resolve it.
not worth it.
You son of a bitch.
No,
I can't get 3 High Tides.
you cannot.
This feels so bad. Alright. I'm going to minus 3
What was
and
that target?
select High Tide with Jace Veterans Prodigies, or
I mean,
Jace Telepath's Unbound
yeah.
ability.
I mean, I think
I think that
I have
definitely
to take. I think I have to
challenge
take the bait, right? So okay, I'll take 1,
Uh-huh.
and then activate this, and you'll
So-
take 2. All right.
So what's the ability?
Everyone will
Yeah.
see it.
It's not a mana
Each
ability,
opponent.
right?
No.
No, it's
You can.
not.
You can. It's
Okay.
a. You can. It's
I'm gonna
stifleable.
respond. And float a blue.
Yep.
And I'm gonna stifle that ability.
Yeah. I
Woo!
And
cards in hand.
3.
3.
Um,
I
Nick's
mean.
got that priority.
He
Yeah,
does.
no, I have no response.
Yeah. I mean. Sure, you can have these blue manas.
Okay. With that other blue mana that I have floating, I'm gonna cast High Tide again.
Sure.
Yep.
So it's at 2, right?
2. So
Okay.
all islands tap for 3 mana.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Don't
do.
count at 3.
You
Stone
should
count
make
as
a
3.
Okay.
make a cool.
I have one of those thingies here. Maybe I'll do that so that way you guys can see.
I remember
What
we
my
gotta score them
floating
out.
mana is Probably gonna brick. I
Okay.
told myself I wasn't gonna do this on camera, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway.
Nah, man.
So that's gonna indicate number of spells. This will be colorless mana.
So
and
we're at
then
what, 3?
Yeah.
This will be brick. Yes, 3 spells cast so
3
far.
spells.
Nice.
What's the other one?
That was Stifle, High Tide twice.
Yep.
And so we've got
3 spells.
3 spells cast, 0 blue mana floating, 0 colorless. I'm gonna lose 2 life and tap ancient.
Oh, he's masturbating over here. Can I see your hand again?
Yep. It's.
I
I mean, we gotta
we got some
we gotta
stuff.
see what's going on.
Yeah.
2. Then I'll make 6 blue.
You gotta make it worth it, you know.
6 blue.
6 blue.
It's blue. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Frantic Search with 2 colorless and 2 blue.
That's pretty good, Chris.
A little good.
That's real good.
Yep.
Why are you paying 4 mana for Frantic Search?
Oh, you're right. I suck at magic and math.
Okay.
I'll draw 2.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's
Does
on
anybody want to respond?
Yes, do you want to respond?
No response to Frantic Search.
Cards in hand?
He's got 2.
2. You draw 2 from Frantic
Yeah,
Search?
draw
He's
2
gonna
discard 2.
untap 3 islands, so he's gonna net.
But he still has 5 in the pool.
Yeah,
So
so
it's-
he's gonna go up to 9.
It's kind of like
14 mana.
Yeah, he's going up to 1 million.
Yeah, I mean, if you probably just stop whatever's next. If you
Yeah,
have
the-
anything.
well, I'll stop a payoff spell. I won't stop a.
I think we're cool on this.
Yeah, we're all good on it. I'm
With
fine with it.
That on the stack.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Snapcaster Mage.
Whoa, whoa! You're responding to this Frantic Search now?
Yes.
We passed priority on it. Already probably passed priority.
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
can't suck at magic.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Put the storm back.
Yeah,
Count
yeah,
back down
you're
to 4.
right. Back down to
Okay.
4. That's
So
fine.
Frantic Search. Yep.
And your
draw
blue
1.
mana has to go back up.
Yes, it does.
I'm glad I'm paying
And
attention.
then you untap 2 lands after that.
Well, yeah,
What-
after
yeah,
I'm done with the
yeah.
whole thing.
This is
I'm gonna
supposed to be on
discard.
5, right?
I thought it was on 5.
And then
Yeah.
you just try to cast Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, then it went
Yeah.
down to 3.
Yeah,
Well,
should be
it
on
was
5.
2.
It was 6 and 2, and you played the 3 for Frantic Search.
Right,
it should
right.
be
So
like-
yeah, that's what I thought. So then it's still 5. Yeah. So these are the 2 I'll discard: Reality Shift and Island, and then untap 3 lands.
Nice.
And since I am really bad at magic, and I'm probably gonna brick real hard right here. This is the worst part about this. Yeah, I made a play. I made a play error. That was bad. Well, you know, c'est la vie.
Remember, edit it out.
You're gonna
Yeah,
mystical
this whole
tutor in
time.
between?
What?
You're gonna mystical tutor before that?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, that would've been pretty good.
Yeah, it would have been pretty good. I'd have been game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Snapcaster Mage then,
Alright.
and then
you
float
gotta pay
1
for
blue
that?
mana.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'll allow
with
it.
the island that I tapped,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
and then Storm counts up 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna target Frantic
Good.
Search.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Frantic Search by tapping these 3 mana here, and then cast Frantic Search again.
Cool.
Yep.
6th card.
You're searching quite
1.
frantically.
Yes, I am.
You need the owl hands like I had, bro.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna discard Reality Spasm and Mana Vault, and I'll tap 3 lands.
Okay.
Taxian Probe boost to
Ooh.
life.
Who you
Ooh,
gonna probe?
targeting.
Nick.
Ooh.
Oh, the guy's about to win? Interesting. Interesting choice.
Is it
And-
resolved?
Yeah.
It's looking
mean,
like it's
I'm not
resolving.
gonna-
I'm not messing with that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn. Does he?
Oh boy. All right.
Does he
Well,
win?
let me draw my card.
Yep. Oh my God. Must be good. Must be good.
Alright, hit it.
Hit him with
Minus
it.
desire.
Just hit him with that.
I would love it to be mine.
Hit him with that brain freeze.
None of that. You know what it's gonna look like? It's gonna look like me going to my end step,
All right.
and then everything.
Anybody doing anything
fizzling.
in this instep?
No.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
anything in
the
this
game's
step.
The game is over. Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it is.
Dang it.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Untap.
I blew my load too early.
Lotus Bloom will go down to 0
You
counters,
crazy.
Okay.
and I'll cast the Lotus Bloom.
I'll
Misplaced.
allow it.
Yeah, I'll also allow it.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
good.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
And then end your turn.
I'm going to go to combat.
Jace.
Combat step, we're gonna attack Curren for 5.
I mean, I've got no blocks. You doing any of that, Philip?
Kill it.
You got any priorities you want to hold?
I mean,
Kill it.
You don't gotta do
Okay.
anything, man.
Kill it.
You
If
don't
you
need
can
to
kill
do
it.
anything.
I'll just take one and I'll Pyroblast.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna respond.
Yep.
He's like, he knew I was
Gonna-
gonna brick.
Make a green because I
Yep.
got this nice chromatic lantern.
Sure.
I'll play Autumn's Veil.
Oh, that's good.
Was that there?
That's good.
He
You can't
can't.
target it.
Wait, by black or blue spells?
Oh man.
Yes!
It
Works.
works.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
it works.
Bam!
It's on the
That was bad.
stack right now.
That's a
Card
red
is
one.
Terrible.
Oh boy.
Wow, the card is awful. All right, this dies.
It's good for me. Y'all are playing blue.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh my god, we
Yeah.
just died. That was so close though.
We didn't just die.
We almost died. It was real close. No
Well,
thanks to
that
me.
ruins
Thanks to
everything.
you.
Let's go ahead and play. Dark Ritual.
Cool.
Mhm.
Seems good.
It's pretty good.
And we'll play a Memory Jar.
Ooh.
Yep.
Cards in hand, Philip?
I have one.
You got that one card?
Yep.
Yeah.
The other card saved you, that's why.
Yeah.
Just remember.
just to throw that out there so we
Yeah.
remember.
Cap real quick.
Yeah. Timestamp.
Yeah, what is the time?
that Pyroblast.
Yeah, it was good.
How do I feel about a memory jar?
I feel like that card's good.
Yeah, I feel like managing that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Pain of life.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one.
And I got a white floating.
Yeah.
All right,
Dorks,
so
man.
Memory Jar resolves.
Oh, this is still uncounterable? That's good.
Yeah, my spells still can't be countered by
Alright,
blue
good.
spells.
Yeah.
Oh! Is that how that works? Let me read this.
That's okay. That's
Oh my god. Spells you control. Wow, that's awesome. Alright.
all right.
Yeah, we get a memory jar.
Learning new things.
Yeah. That was new.
Yep.
Then all swords. We're gonna just go with the wall roots.
We're gonna activate raw roots,
You got it.
and we're gonna top. Oh,
Well, I'm gonna put it up. You don't have to put it up there.
I need a better shuffle.
Yeah,
if
I'm
I-
gonna put it up there. For those who do not know Autumn's Veil, I completely forgot that's how that worked.
Does say spells.
Yeah, it
I
does.
also
It does
didn't know how
yeah.
it worked.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Tried to get it from
Okay.
Exile.
I like that card
Got it.
fundamentally more now. So you gain
life.
0 life. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got power.
I took a point from that too.
I got you.
Okay.
So life totals now are 36 at me, Phil's at 36, you're at 34, Curren, and Nick's at 37. It's
Okay.
very close. It's a
Yep.
close
I'm all
ass
done.
game.
You
Yeah.
done? Okay. Let's see. All right, topped already. So
It's a very close game.
yeah, that's it.
Well, thanks to me.
You know,
You say no thanks or all
No
We'll play
thanks to me.
that. and well,
Crack the memory jar on my turn.
thanks? Guys, I'm drawing my turn.
I don't think any of those things are Big boy's coming out.
I mean, not that big.
Clock.
Let's see.
The clock will
What
be
do I
on.
do first? Let's start by attacking you for 2, since you tried to tag me.
You attacked me.
Oh yeah, well,
I'll take a hit from the 8.
it felt like me because I used the card. 1, 2, 4. I'll take 2 from.
You pyroblast
Yeah.
me and then you attack me with your spirit guide.
Right.
Feels bad, man.
I'm gonna Skull Muncher, sacking these 2 guys.
Oh,
What's that
shit.
do?
Drop
So
draw some
yeah,
cards.
so devour 1.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
So and then he just gets +1/+1 for each guy. I'm gonna sack 2 guys.
Okay.
So
Nice.
sack these 2.
He's munching.
Gonna draw 2.
cards. Pretty
I
good.
didn't know what they were.
I'm gonna put the +1/+1 counters on there.
Yep.
Those bad boys.
Bam. And
Anything
I
else?
guess I'm done.
Alright, we'll go to my turn. And I'll top.
Alright.
In my
It's like set aside and then you get it back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically exile,
Yeah.
but not permanent. I wish there was like a delayed trigger or something like that I could stifle off of
Oh,
memory
yeah.
jars. I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it so good.
The only card that was banned before it was standard legal. Card's
Memory
good.
jar is good. Remember combo winner? It was fun. It was good times for everyone.
Oh yeah, Talarian Academy and
Yeah.
Jar
Yeah.
just that was kind of obscene. Or absurd.
Alright, we'll draw top of my upkeep.
Oh
Ooh.
jeez.
We'll write that down on the timestamp.
Yeah. It's
Wanna do
2901.
And I'll draw my top for turn.
Mm.
5 colorless mana.
Mm-hmm.
Paradox Engine.
Wait. Oh yeah, just didn't counter it. You still get it. Fuck. That's pretty good.
How's this one look, Nick?
Pretty good.
Okay. Is it resolved?
Yeah, I might have to do trap its top until end of turn, but I don't know if it's actually a good idea.
I mean, I'll allow it.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Curren?
4.
4 cards. It's a lot of cards.
Convention's real.
Are you passing priority, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass priority on this Paradox Engine.
Oh no.
As the non-blue player, I got no response.
Okay. You get a Paradox Engine.
He
Curren.
played his Pyroblast, guys.
Yeah,
That's all he had.
That's all we had.
I did what I had to do.
Alright, well, let's start making some mana.
Okay.
We're going to start this off. So, 3 and a blue. I'll pay a life to make this blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go down to 2 colorless. I'll play top. Chris, would you kindly keep Stormtrack for me?
I will indeed.
Should've
I
done
have Storm
something.
Power.
Heavy.
Nah.
Now we're dead.
Well, we might be.
We'll make 3 and a blue again.
So that was
I
one
don't
spell,
think
2
cracking the
spells
jaw
cast
would
this
have
turn.
helped us.
2 spells.
Yeah.
2 spells so far.
Yes.
Maybe we'll see. We'll find out.
We'll do...
Would you like these handy dandy colored indicators right here for your colors?
Yeah, I would like that.
We have white
We'll go down to 1 blue,
and
untap these.
blue.
No red.
and colorless.
Yeah. You don't need the red.
I might make red, bro.
You might make red.
You don't need the red, man. You're good.
So
You're
these
preordaining?
are untapped. Yeah, I'm going to resolve a preordained.
Target.
Okay?
Third.
Doesn't target. Alright, I'm gonna draw, or I'm gonna scry 2. And I think I know what I want. Obviously. I kind of want this too.
Twiddle the thumbs, you know.
So we might just leave this on top, both of them. Just cause, why not? Okay.
Your
Alright.
plan still hasn't changed.
We'll draw this. This is over here in the graveyard. We'll make a blue, take another life. Up to 8.
Mm-hmm. 32.
Player capture Jinzo. I'm having these. Down to this many. Just 5 colors only.
4 storm count.
Does this capture resolve?
I'm passing priority on capture.
Yeah, me too.
Shit.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, I want you to grab memory jars.
That's not good.
It's-
That's not a solution to this.
Yes, it is. Counter magic. That's a good solution.
He's just gonna get
Oh.
7 more hits.
We'll
It's already there.
go up to 8. We'll make a blue, blue, and a white. So we'll go up
Okay,
to
so
2
those
blue
are the
again. Yeah.
30.
And so with the white floating, cast Tezzeret, trigger,
Shit.
down to, so this went up, we're back to 8.
And you have a floating white now.
I got floating white mana. All these things are untapped. Is Tez good?
That's a 7.
Yeah, I got it.
That's a
Yep.
Yeah.
They're breaking.
You
Doesn't
can
know
die
what to do.
for this boy here, too.
You need to die for that boy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I want to do this. Should do. Okay. Alright, we'll do, we'll use the white, we'll make a white. Add some more colorless, paint a life up to, so we'll gain 2 colors overall up to 10.
You lost life again?
Yeah.
30.
And I'll play an Aura Silence, untap.
2? Okay.
Assuming this is good, and then we'll -2 this. Any
Two?
responses? Yeah.
Interesting. None. God damn it, Anastasia.
All right, we're getting the an Is It Signet.
Oh,
Okay.
that's problematic.
We will make a bunch of mana, and I'll lose a life. I'm gonna net loss of 1 mana after I cast Narset, because it's 5 minus
Yep.
1 trigger. Untap these.
Yep.
He might be dead now. Is that face?
No.
Nah.
No, but he's
okay.
got another turn.
Oh,
no,
that's right.
not necessarily.
No, he remember he
Not
did this.
necessarily.
You got the top.
No, he did this.
Oh,
though.
you have another turn. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I thought you said we have another turn.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
we don't.
no.
No,
Alright,
we
cut
don't.
We
this.
don't have another turn.
Yeah.
We might die right now.
Just as a real quick, I'm gonna hit that memory jar.
I told you. Pop. Sure.
Chris, you can make like 6.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't just give him a new hand right now, right? There's no way
No.
that's right.
Well, I mean, so my big important out right
You
now.
got a bounce.
Well, okay, all right.
I have
so,
a lot of bounce spells in this deck, and I
What-
have a lot of removal spells in this deck.
I have a 1-outer.
Curren, you have no cards in your hand.
No
right?
cards
No,
in
but
my
then he'll
hand.
draw 7, right?
So we're pretty much gonna lose anyways if I don't crack the jar.
Yeah.
So I might as
Well,
well
just
crack the jar.
Yeah.
If you crack the jar, it's a really good chance that I might get some form of interaction
I'm
here.
gonna draw my 1-outer.
He's got a
Alright, we'll
fuckload of
try.
mana.
Alright.
We'll
but-
try.
So
We'll go for the jar.
we'll set this
Okay.
aside.
So,
With a
set
hexproof
aside.
creature? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I have stuff. 1,
Draw
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. There's some gas in here.
Should have cracked the jar.
Yeah. Earlier.
Alright, I'll use one of my floating top. Is that good?
Yes, you get top.
Actually, I still have a 1-outer. Kinda. Maybe.
Any
Okay.
chance anybody can take hexproof off of Narset?
We're gonna fetch.
All right. Lose 1 life.
We're gonna play it and then crack it. Alright.
Does that resolve, Chris?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
I didn't draw Trick Bind, or did I?
Ooh. Actually, I want to pick up some Trick Blind.
What's my life total? I'm shocking this.
You are at 28.
That's
Now you're at 26.
So let's see. We're gonna top again, going down to 7 colorless.
Okay. Oh,
This way. Use the
all
thing.
popping.
Alright, cut this.
He's played
7.
3 more spells, I believe.
Since the this one.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have 8 spells.
Here. That's the cut. I'll just adjust it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, top 3.
Alright.
Well, I got some gas.
One thing I can do.
Alright. We're gonna go make white, blue, red, 2 colorless. So this will be a 9. We got 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 1, 1. Not 1, 2, 3 in this instance. And then we're gonna play Vidalcanori.
Yeah.
CT, you have a response?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you respond to the trigger of the Paradox Engine?
No, I have a response to the
I
document.
might.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
Okay.
the trigger Paradox Engine is on stat.
You're good on there?
Yeah. The
Okay.
Paradox Engine trigger, yes.
I'll
Some
make
gas.
a green and Nature's Claim target the Paradox Engine.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Interesting.
I like it.
Sounds good.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna also, while that's on the stack.
Okay. But while that's on the
response to
stack?
that, yeah, because
Okay.
I don't want you to have to worry either. I'm gonna cast Circular Logic.
What's that do?
You pay
I'm gonna
one for each
counter
card in the graveyard.
unless you pay 1 for each card in my graveyard.
It's a lot.
So yeah, a lot of cards in my graveyard. 34.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of cards in there.
Oh yeah, this gets counted.
Yeah, more than 5. Or more than
Definitely
8.
enough.
Okay. And the Paradox Engine is dead.
Yes,
Cool. You gain 4.
you did gain.
I do game 4.
Yep.
So that puts you right back to 30. Race is on. Still
I
close.
still got that sweet
Next turn, yeah.
next turn. Alright, we'll top again.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Before you go to your next step, I have something to do.
Okay.
Yeah, as a green player, I got something to do. I got something to do.
Good stuff.
And it's not very good, but it's something to do.
We'll draw top.
Oh, drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you get that.
Okay, so lightning greaves. Oh, these are untapped.
Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna
two
stop
spells that you played.
Okay. How's lightning greaves sound? I really like that.
I don't like it, but
I like it.
yeah, sure, you get lightning hoops.
Yep.
Boot him up.
All right, she's booted, suited and booted.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we're coming in with this this Jace telepath unbound. Trigger on
Is
the
it-
stack.
Attacking players, right?
What?
No. Is it?
No,
No, it's
attacks.
just attack.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh no, this card I've been playing for years. Does it do what I thought?
No, it doesn't do what you thought.
Anyway, that's not dead yet because we're still in declare attacks.
It's dead.
I
I don't have a blocker.
Alright, that's cool. Stack fading.
Okay.
I mean, you might not have a Lotus Petal or a Lotus Bloom anymore, but whatever.
Alright, he's dead.
Yes.
I'll cast his top, getting a storm counter, so I'm at 12.
Mhm.
Took out Mind's Desire today.
Good.
I'm missing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this floating's
And
gone.
deck. Yeah.
Yep.
And then your deck can get some counters on it.
Next deck comes in with 3. We're gonna plus. Up to 4. Let's draw 2.
Are we still waiting on Narset's?
No, she's good. Everything's done with
What
Narset.
are we waiting on? I'm literally in my second main phase. I cast
Yeah.
2 sorcery speed spells.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't see any sorcery speed spells in the graveyard.
I know, because they were on the battlefield.
He
Okay.
flipped 2
We got
lands
2
in the top
graveyards
and
right now.
deck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So I discard those 2 lands. These lands are exiled from the thing.
We got 2 graveyards right now.
Got 2 graveyards. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was gonna say.
Alright. Pay life for plant casting waves of aggression.
What's that one? Oh, untap.
Untap all creatures that attack this turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Dealt with it.
No, it's not exiled.
Yeah, exile.
That's fucking nuts.
Alright. So, untap this. We are attacking Christopher Taylor himself now.
Oh no.
Trigger on the stack. We are gonna top with my color mana because I messed it up. That's fine. Alright, so we draw top just to save a land. Get 2 cards in hand for the waves of aggression for next turn. Imprisonment in the moon.
I don't know what that does.
It's
Nothing.
a dope removal spell.
It's good against a fairy.
Yeah, it
Wow.
is.
But right now it's just turning your skull muncher into a land. Oh, damage by the way. You taking 3?
Yeah, I
Do
already took
that?
it. Yeah, it's gone.
I got a land.
Bam.
Has some counters on it.
We'll play the top
Yep.
again. And then we will proceed to my extra turn.
No, well, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
I'm
Instead.
gonna
Oh,
exile
shit.
this.
Incoming memory
And I'm
draw
at the
trigger.
top.
Memory draw
Ooh,
trigger.
all right.
There we go. There we go.
Yes, we do have memory guard trigger. I'm gonna also cast some stuff, I guess. I don't
Cool
know
with
how
that.
relevant Skull Muncher is to you. Like,
I
do
mean,
you
it's a
want-
land now.
Well, yeah, it is a land.
Are you bouncing something?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, top's resolved, so I'm good.
Yeah. Sure. Am I going back then? I guess.
Okay.
Yep. Discard our
Discard
hands.
hands.
Is it exiled? Right.
No, they go to the graveyard.
Graveyard,
and
okay.
you
Yeah.
get your
Here,
opponent back.
everybody before that, write down what you're discarding to.
Discard 2.
Yeah, from the memory jar, so we can do it.
Okay. Put that. In your one paper. Got me. Sorry. Okay. Yep. Definitely should have cracked the jar. This guy. This guy, nice cracking jars.
Alright, I'm discarding Submerge, Circular Logic, Scalding Tarn, Ghost Lotus, Voltaic Key, Palinchron, and Lotus Petal.
Alright.
I'm discarding all these dorks
There's
and a shusher.
a couple rocks in the desk, guys, in the sea. Alright, we're gonna go to my turn. My upkeep. Do I want to pull out the top?
You have a trigger in your upkeep.
Oh, I'll get my hand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna choose to untap that.
Okay.
Well,
So
I don't
when you
take
go to your
that.
draw step, let me know.
We got it. Alright, we'll top my upkeep. Alright, I will draw. Fan of life. I don't want to discard that. Alright, we're just gonna kill this target off.
Okay. 2.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Vryn
Only if
gets
he sees the day.
a Strionic Resonator.
Oh, that sucks.
That feels gross.
That's pretty busted.
It's a very good card.
You know.
It's not like Carl or no.
Yeah.
It's not definitely not nice.
No, not so much.
Copies a triggered ability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
those. But first,
He's got 2 Narsets.
I know.
Well, you got 3 technically.
I'm gonna hit this deck good first.
Okay.
Got this?
Yeah, it's cut. It's amusing that you got purple sleeves and it matches your purple color.
Yeah, everything
that's
matches
why, that's why I
kind of.
chose this one.
Kind of.
Whoa.
Maybe the other one.
Oh, dude, my mana will get so wet if I do that. Alright, whatever. We're entering combat.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming at Chris again. Trigger on the stack.
Yes.
Let's hit it.
Copy it with Strionic Resonator.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna do.
Resolve the copy first.
Well, I might top first.
Interesting that you would put all these things on the stack before you think about topping.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do the top 4.
For the resonator.
Oh, that's such good stuff.
That is a bunch of bullshit.
Alright, I'll do the next 4.
Doesn't need to top now.
So I think we're done. I think we're done here. So first 4 is Island, Expropriate, Enter the Infinite, and Fabricate.
There's a
Yeah.
time
Next
stretch.
one is Time Stretch. Well, I mean, it's already over from this.
Yeah.
This is bad. Enter the Infinite, but Expropriate, I don't
Yeah,
like.
This is a
Yeah.
pretty prime flip. 2 lands.
Yeah.
Counter spells, some draw cards.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna start this off.
With
Well,
Enter the
we're gonna
Infinite.
resolve damage.
yes, I've
Yeah.
already taken 3. Now 28, 6 Narset combat or Narset.
Alright, we're gonna start this off by plus and deck fade.
Yes.
Up top.
Yeah. Drop C.
Man.
We'll discard these 2. Leyline and a fetch. And then we'll
Oh,
brainstorm.
Yeah, flash or something.
That is the line you're thinking.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're gonna draw a whole deck.
I don't know. You gotta catch your draw cards first.
Hmm.
Just in case. Yeah, we'll enter.
Yep.
Everybody
Yep.
cool with that?
No response
Yeah.
enter.
We'll draw my whole deck and put a single card back. What card will that be?
Beacon
Wonder.
of Tomorrows.
Right?
Yeah.
Basic.
Or
Wouldn't be.
Omniscience.
Wouldn't be one that gives you extra turns and shuffles itself back into its
Could be an
library.
island. Oh, I can't really do much anyway.
Narset got there.
Yeah, dude. I bet you wish you would have strip mined him now, don't you?
No.
This is
Actually,
Caesar's
yes,
there,
I do.
right?
I should have stripped mined him. Yeah, I should have stripped mined him.
Caesar's in my deck.
If I take away the Sky Cloud Expanse, you just can't play.
Yeah.
That was the plan. I was like, yeah.
You
See,
should
this
strip-
always happens.
See, you should have stripped
Alright,
mine.
we
You
will put
should
this
have
card
never
on
drawn
top.
earlier. I did my job, damn it.
And then
Yeah, not cutthroat enough. I guess we'll learn.
we'll go
As the series goes on, I guess we'll
Mox
learn.
Opal. And then we'll play a Grim Monolith.
Mhm.
And we'll cast a Seize the Day. Oh shit.
We don't
Oh.
even need the storm
Okay.
count here. We
Oh.
just
You can't seize the day.
Can't Seize
Yeah.
the Day that.
Gosh.
How are we gonna do this then? We got a
Cast turn?
Vryn. Yep. That's how it's gonna go down.
Random Simian Spirit Guide.
I'm just wondering what I got left access to. That's a good one. Alright, so we'll hit this Chrome Mox.
Why don't you just time stretch and untap, bro?
That's lame, bro. Chrome Mox is gonna be on a blue card, like Ponder. And then, so we'll have a red. This is 5 mana total. We'll have a red and 2 colorless floating. After I play Power Artifact on this Grim Monolith.
Oh snap!
Is that good?
Yeah, no response.
Okay, I'll untap it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll proceed to make infinite mana of the colors
Colors.
variety.
Yep.
Play Guild Lotus. And an Aether Flux Reservoir.
What? That card?
And what did we pick up? We got a Staff of Dom. And I'll gain infinite life. Is that good? Maybe we respond to that?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll shoot you guys.
In what order? Who dies first?
A seeding song.
Oh,
good
wait a
one.
minute.
Ooh.
Things
I'll
are going
shoot you
on.
on the stack. Your response. Where are we?
You're
Put staff on the stack.
Yeah.
Stack
Yeah.
on the stack?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Do it.
We're gonna Arcane Annihilate.
Alright, we're good, man.
Alright, cool.
Now we're
Okay. Alright, I'll shoot Nick, and then I'll shoot you, and then I'll shoot you, and then it's still on the stack. Then we're gonna shoot you.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's gonna be fun to animate into this fucking movie. So let me make sure I got this right. So Nick dies first. He loses minus 50.
No.
Right? No, who loses?
You die.
You
first.
die.
No, you put it on the stack first. You put mine on the
But-
stack.
No,
and then-
I put the order was the
Oh.
play. I put it on the stack. It was Nick, you, him,
Yeah.
and I
And
shot you again.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm dying first. So let
Yep.
me take my minus 50. I'm dead.
Yep.
Then
And
Phil's gonna die.
Yep.
And that other one is
Minus 50.
countered due to no target.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a gain 2 in response, but that doesn't matter.
Then Nick dies next.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, and I was the target
strip mine the
first.
mana screw that guy.
Yes, I do it I do it all the time.
I should have known.
I
you'd
felt
get
really
there on
bad.
his
The
mold
fucking
five.
guy went to 5.
Should've
What was
known
the
he'd get
point?
there on
Like,
his
was like,
mold
do I
five.
strip mine him? Nah. How was I supposed to know this deck
Nah.
was
Always
gonna
wins
fucking
the
shit the bed on me
multiplies.
again?
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta hide.
Yeah.
You gotta mana drain that 5-drop just in case.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
All
Yeah,
I
during that
All I
five
did
drop.
that game was misplay.
Same here.
I just do
I
dorks.
feel like we need to run it back.
Let's run this back.
Yeah, damn.
Maybe this time I won't get food shamed.
Yeah, but well, you know, you're not.
I mean, we got to do a couple takes, right? You know?
I know, right? Just
In
a
the
couple
movies, they do a couple
Yeah,
takes.
just a couple takes.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn. I'm gonna activate top.
Okay.
Bam.
Target.
Check out these top 3. Myself.
It's good like that.
Okay, what are these 3 cards?
This is the top of my deck.
I have a lot of cutting. A lot of cutting is gonna occur in this
there's
video.
Yeah.
a lot of cutting.
There's not a lot of space
I
to
think
move
I'm playing
around.
I know.
edges.
I should have just took
I
this
think I'm
motherfucker
pretty
out
sure
of
It's a
here.
tough
I'm like the
one.
only one that can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Obviously,
think
this
so.
goes on top. Yeah, so here, looking at the top 3, obviously you gotta pick the mana vault, but you know you gotta be sad a little bit that you're not gonna be able to cast the mana drain without tapping it, but it's still worth to play the mana vault because if we mana drain something good, we're playing the engine the next turn, and you know engine's victory.
Alright. Playing Island is my land for turn. I'm gonna check timestamp. Tap an island, and I'm gonna cast Extract and target you.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna search target player's library for a card and remove that card from the game, and then that player shuffles his or her library.
Interesting.
I think I'm dead if that happens.
You're dead.
Darn it.
It's gonna be a hard road for you from here on out.
Nah, man. I think we're okay with this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Lose one card and die.
I do lose one card and die, but I.
Well, now you just have to fight through it.
Yeah, I can
Now
get
you
back
can't.
from
Yeah,
this.
now you're gonna have to fight through this.
Prossh is a 3
Oh,
card
wow,
card,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He's beating down, bro.
Yeah.
Prossh beats,
I think
man.
everybody knows what card I'm gonna
Buy
pick.
5-11.
Do you
Yeah.
think it? My money's on
You just give him
a
the
chain.
old 5-11.
That
Yeah, you
Very
know.
carnivorous.
Yeah. Food chain
Oh, jeez.
is what I'm
Interesting
selecting.
choice.
Survival is tough.
That's in there too.
Yeah. It's a tough
We're
call
gonna-
between the two, but
yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna-
select food chain here with the extract.
At this point, I was feeling pretty good. Like, I had a Power Blast in my hand. Had top plus Dork plus Wall of Roots to use top and, look at the top 3. But then I got extracted, and it was then I knew that I was going to lose.
It's like Chris
Yeah.
just reached across the table and just slapped his shit out.
Pretty much. So the thing about Prossh is he has one game plan, and that's to get Food Chain into play and then kill them through Food Chain. And I knew Chris from a previous match was probably gonna target me because Food Chain is like the essence of my deck. I have a 1-outer with Rift Sweeper, but yeah, he wasn't coming. He was not coming.
No.
This is going in.
Chris
No,
is going.
Trust me, it ain't that good. As much as I want it to be good, it ain't that good.
You are up to no good, Christopher.
Absolutely up to no good. I don't think there's anything good that comes from High Tide. But the picture is
No.
nice. It's got Coral Reef in there. It's a nice
Yeah.
place to imagine
Yeah,
to be, right?
that's my favorite high tide art.
Yeah, it's a nice place to imagine to be. It's got sea creatures down there, some
Who's
Coral
the
Reef,
on
octopi.
the IDW one? Who's on
Dak
there?
Faden.
Is it Dak Faden?
That's my
Okay.
favorite one.
That's actually kind of cool. Too.
When I played Reset Titan Legacy,
Okay.
and that was
Yeah.
I had fucking
Yeah.
tricked out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we gotta put that on top of the library.
It was the best
And
version.
then
It was I played a little bit of High Tide.
I'm gonna draw also with Jace.
Okay.
Draw.
High tide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Top
discard strip mine.
Nice.
Someone took it away from me.
Yeah. You know, sometimes
That's
it's easy.
it. But the only thing I was good for was to like prevent him from winning so he can win. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I was good for.
No, I mean honestly, the game went around.
The wall roots.
Yeah.
The Yidris was not living.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't look like
Yeah, the game just shifted. Like after I fucking shit the bed, which apparently it sounds like you guys had answers for me. So
Yeah,
now-
let's go. Let's talk about that.
So this whole game, of course, I eliminated Phil here. I extracted him and took him out of the game.
Yep.
I made a bonehead play error. I told myself before this game even started I was gonna play Cutthroat like I normally do, and then I shit the bed. This guy's soulful, sad eyes off of his 5-land mulligan.
Oh, 5 cards.
Or 5-card mulligan.
Woe is me.
Yeah, he got me with that. I had an opportunity here to strip mine him and to take his colored mana away from him and or take a land away from him. Just take him out of the game altogether. Like he would have been up shit creek more or less because he wouldn't have had the gas to be able to pull himself back. And like an idiot, of course, I was like, I'll just, Jace and I'll discard the strip mine. So I should have just strip mined him and took him out the game too, but I wasn't thinking. I mean, part of me wanted to have the other 2 guys in the game any damn way. Like, if I had Phil in the game as just filler, and he could just attack like somebody else or to keep the attention off of me, I'd be able to do something. But my opening hand was nothing but gas, and then I drew the Mystical Tutor, and then it was like, okay, cool. So then I'm definitely going to start going the fuck off. And I got all these islands. So, everything was fine up until the point when I shit the bed, as Jace is prone to do. Cool. I'm trying to think. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, even though that game was kind of short, we pretty much covered everything in the game. All the play lines that we took were not the most optimal play lines, period, but, this is just the start of the video series. We're just trying to have some fun today, bring you guys something a little bit different and hopefully more entertaining than what you're used to. And, hopefully we can keep making these videos for you and go from here. So, thank you guys for tuning in. My name's Chris Taylor.
Curren Bickle.
Phil Manbat.
Nick Veslany.
And this is Elder Dragon Society.